how's it going? I just want to go over a few things, both personal and Warcraft related. So let's just get right into it. War of the Ancients, the Well of Eternity, is finally done. If you haven't finished it, or if you're one of those that prefers waiting until the whole book is recorded and out, it is here. I know it took me far longer than it should have, but things were just pretty crazy during that time, and I don't know, they probably haven't gotten that much better. In fact, they might even be a little bit more crazy now. That said, I'm going to try to make more of an effort to record them at a better rate. A few of you who have either donated or become members on my Patreon account, so I want to make sure that I repay that in kind by releasing parts more regularly. My goal as of now is to try to get at least 3 parts a week. Could be more. Some weeks it might be a little less. We'll see what happens. Anyways, it's done. Well of Eternity is done. Just for a quick, I guess, my review. Out of all the books I've read so far, I have to say this is probably my least favorite, to be honest. It wasn't a horrible book by any means. I just felt as though nothing was really happening until the last few chapters. Even then, I don't know, it's not that much resolution, there's still more to go. To me, the whole story felt like they were just trying to get all the characters in place for the ending. What I did like was seeing a story on Malfurion and Illidan. They're easily some of the coolest characters in the lore. I think most people would agree, especially Illidan. And anything about them will be interesting. So, they're going to be, let's see here, 2 books left in the War of the Ancients trilogy, and I'm guessing as a trilogy, the story will be pretty solid. I'm sure the story will pan out, and it'll be a pretty solid adventure. I'm actually looking forward to reading the next 2, more so than this one. It does make me want to keep going, so that's good. And the next one is The Demon Soul, which is part 2 for the War of the Ancients trilogy. So it should be, I might be able to get one done today. I'm pretty busy. I got a little Warcraft raid, so, and that's kind of the other things I want to talk about that have been keeping me busy. One is the new Warcraft expansion. I didn't play the other expansions that religiously. I wasn't that into them. But this one, for whatever reason, it's got my attention. So I've been putting a lot of time into it. Having a lot of fun. I don't know, I feel like they did things right this time around. Tonight, the new raid comes out, or actually I think it is out right now. But I'm signed up with the guild I'm in to do it tonight. So I'm all geared up, ready to go. I'm actually looking forward to it. So now that I'm at this point, once I finish the raid content and the world quests that I need to do, I won't really have much else to do, so my free time should open up a lot more, and that's free time I can put towards recording this next book and other things. Dragon Quest XI just came out today, but I'm gonna wait before I buy it. I do have other things that I would like to do and catch up on, and I know that's a big game, easily 100-hour plus, so I'll probably put that on the back burner and get to it later. Let's see here. Other than that, the other thing that's been keeping me very busy, I'm going to drag this over, is my book that I've been writing, and I recently got published on Amazon. Hopefully you guys can read it there. So far, it's actually doing pretty well. I'm selling copies daily, and it's only been out for a little over a couple weeks here. And the more I sell, the more reviews that I get should only help to push it forward. And reviews are pretty much the most important thing right now, more so than anything. My goal is to try to get about 150 sold by the end of this year, with somewhere between 50 and 100 reviews. It's pretty, it's a good goal. It's gonna be difficult, but it's where I want to be, and I think I can get there. So, my current plans are to go to various locally owned bookstores and see if they will carry them, and the one here in the town I live in, I did speak with them earlier, and I signed up a contract type thing, and they agreed to carry my book. So now it's currently on their shelves, which is pretty surreal. I'm enjoying that. Let's see here. I guess the other, with all these other areas I'm trying, I still say that one of the best resources I have is you guys. You know, if you guys could, you know, check it out, see if it's something that you'd be interested in, which I think you would. If you guys are here to listen to the Warcraft books, mine's fairly similar. It's that fantasy fiction adventure. It's very focused on character development. I think you'd enjoy it. So, but yeah, if you're interested in it, you guys can make the biggest difference. You know, there's quite a few of you. If just a small fraction would help me out and get it, read it, tell others about it, spread the word, leave reviews, talk about it in the comments. You know, it could grow this book very quickly. So I am going to. I'll pretty much have links to my book in almost all the videos, but for this one, if you want to check below, I'll have a link to my Amazon page and also this new bookstore that is carrying it as well. And I'll also put a link to the audiobook sample I made, which covers the prologue and chapter 1. So yeah, there you can like listen to a sample, you can read the description, and you know, get the book if you want it. If you have Amazon Prime, I think you get a Kindle Unlimited as well, which allows you to read it for free, which is also awesome. So, but I do hope you guys will support me in this adventure of mine. It's pretty important to me. So, if you do get it, I want you guys to comment and ask any questions you might have about it. You know, just tell me what you thought about it, and even any theories you might have. It's going to be a pretty long-running series, and I'm leaving tons of hints and clues to different twists and turns that exist. So yeah. If you do get it, which I really hope you do, be sure to tell me what you think. Leave a solid review on Amazon, and like I said, reviews are the most important thing. And I know a few of you actually have gotten it, so I'm excited to see what you think. One of you guys did leave a review, and I greatly appreciate it. It was a very nice review. So, and I'm glad you enjoyed the book. So, but beyond that, you know, if you get it, if you don't get it, just simply spreading the word will help a lot. I even told my Warcraft guild about it, and a few of them got it, and it sounds like they're enjoying it. So you could tell your guild as well. Not only about my book, but even the channel itself, if they're interested in the Warcraft books, the lore. And for those who did get it or will get it, book 2 is well on its way. I expect it to be done sometime mid next year, and I'll have more info on that much later. So yeah, that's all. To recap, Well of Eternity is done. Be sure to check it out, finish it up. Demon Soul is now being recorded. I'll start getting those parts out as soon as I can. And my book, Heroes of Evrawin, is out, and the links are in the description and in the comments. So, you know, thank you guys for taking the time. Let me know what you thought about the Well of Eternity and what you look forward to in the Demon Soul. And if you do get my book, be sure to tell me and everyone else about it, and tell me what you thought about it. So, yeah, see you later.